I feel like this is a good opportunity to, with Halloween coming up, we could have like compilation, like 3 clips that summarize World of Warships right now. The current state of World of Warships right now. I think we could have like 3 clips that summarize World of Warships as we speak. And obviously, well, the flawless feature that is the artillery in World of Warships should be our first clip, courtesy of Private Penguin. I saw it. I saw the clip, it had like 80 views, I posted about it, now it's exploded quite a bit, for good reason, because this clip really highlights the flawless nature of artillery right now, and it makes me laugh when you get people who go like, there's no artillery bugs in the game, everything is flawless, like, you just need to aim better, yada yada yada, our coding is flawless. Sometimes there's even CCs that defend this shit, like, oh, you just need to aim more carefully, or yada yada yada. And this clip is so fucking good, because doesn't Condis Burst give you minus 35 dispersion? So it gives you 35% improved dispersion, right? I think it's minus 35, right? I think that's how much it gives. Was it 35%? Was it that much? Is it 40? Is it that much? 40% improved dispersion. So it's like Deadeye times 4. So you have quadruple Deadeye activated when you pop the Conde Burst. And well, let's look at this clip here. We got a full Gutenloop broadside here, slowing down in front of him. 1 burst, 2nd burst. He aimed pretty high on the waterline, so let's see what happens.
Hä? Hä? Hä?
So this is the rare case where we get to enjoy 2 artillery bugs at the same time. The first thing is server desync, so it thinks your guns are pointed a different way, and it throws the shells that way. And the second bug is, of course, shells landing short for absolutely no fucking reason, despite the fact that he's actually aiming, you can see, above the waterline. This is where the waterline is. You can see he's actually aiming a bit above it. You can see that he's aiming above waterline with super dispersion, and he aims middle of the ship with the second volley. And this esports ready game that totally doesn't have any fucking artillery bugs. The first volley lands short, the second volley just goes God knows fucking where. So this was super ship using enhanced dispersion burst on a full broadside target and getting 0 damage. That's COTS finals this weekend, by the way. Like, I don't even understand how you can fuck up the coding of the artillery this bad. Yep. So, in terms of if you had 3 clips that should summarize the game in the current year, this should absolutely be one of them, because this is just fucking beautiful. Like, this just highlights how fucking how badly they've broken the gunnery. Like, how hilariously badly they've broken the gunnery. It's just completely. He melts down later in a later clip. Oh yeah, I know. He goes on about how these people who defend this shit and pretend like this isn't a thing are just brain dead. And I mean, they are. That's really it. Pretending this isn't a thing, pretending this doesn't exist, it doesn't make you appear a contrarian or smart. No, you just come across as a fucking idiot, because anyone with eyes can see that it's fucking broken. I mean, let's see. See if we can find. I think here's when he's molding.
Wo deine beschissensten Träume wahr werden, ey.
But it's German, so not everyone will understand it.
Das macht keinen Sinn.
Nein, wir haben keine Bugs in unserem Spiel.
Wir haben keinen Bug in der Spiel. It basically, he's making fun of the fucking idiots that pretend like there's no glitches or bugs in the game. So, basically, he's molding, but he's molding for a very good reason, because that Gutenlu should have gotten smashed, and instead, he got 0 damage. So, isn't he a CC as well? It's fucking hilarious watching how these CCs, when they're long enough in the game, they just start melting down at how dumb the game mechanics are, and how Wargaming keeps ignoring them. He was a CC, wasn't he? Oh, it's not anymore? Oh, that doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me. We have no bugs in the game, by the way. Yeah. So I would probably say that would probably be one clip that sums up the game in the current year. The other clip, I think I tweeted it a couple of days ago. These are pretty recent, so they fit Halloween. Oh yeah, here it is. This one. We watched this earlier on stream, but I tweeted at World of Warships. What simple maneuver could this Tier 10 heavy cruiser have done to avoid the minor damage that the undetected Tier 8 submarine did to him? And this clip, I feel, also summarizes the state of the game in 2022 extremely well. This is a Tier 8 submarine. This is, look, he's in the middle of the enemy team. We can move chat a bit so you can see. He's in the middle. Look, this DM is in the middle of, or this sub is in the middle of the enemy team. In the middle of the enemy team. And this is what happens when you give a competent player a submarine. Note that he's using the consumable here. This consumable allows him to spot ships without the ships knowing that they're detected, which is a really fun mechanic for the ships being detected, of course, because it means the sub can line up a perfect strike without you even knowing it's happening, because he doesn't know. Why is no one running Hydra? Right, because they're supposed to know where the sub is at all times, despite the sub could have been undetected for 7 minutes straight. So, and the only one who could possibly even have Hydro here is the Demon.
Let's do it. I only need to hit all of them.
Look at this. Tier 8 submarine, Des Moines, 48,000 health.
I think I got him.
Now, if this DM were to ask me, what did he do wrong? I wouldn't know what to tell him. He, as soon as the submarine was spotted, he turned in and dropped depth charges. He did everything he possibly could.
Hit all of them.
And it didn't matter. It didn't matter. He just instantly dev struck from point blank range with zero counterplay. Zero counterplay. Oh, he was running Hydra. Wait. Was he running Hydra? No way. No, he activated it, I think. He gets spotted by Hydra.
I think I got him.
Here? Is it the issue that it's only 2 km Hydra if it's underwater? He popped it when the submarine showed. Yeah, but I mean, you can't dodge the torps anyway. You can't dodge it anyway. It's impossible. You can't dodge it anyway. It doesn't work that way. So, the only way to have any idea to counter this is to randomly pop Hydro and hope the submarine runs into you then. If it doesn't, well, then you just wasted a consumable and you might get dev struck later. So, yeah. Really fucking good balance. Really fucking a good design. There was the other clip with the other DM being crushed by the submarine as well. Shit, does anyone have it? Who was it who got crushed? I don't remember if it was a YouTube vid or where it was. It was, there was a DM basically sailing in their spawn and an undetected submarine just pops up and instantly shotguns him, and you get to see it from the Des Moines point of view, and there was like literally negative counterplay available. Well, we've seen John the Ruthless, but that was in a Jinan. He got dev struck in a Jinan, which is obviously hilarious. Like, one of the best light cruiser players in the game just getting dev struck by an undetected fucking ship is 10 out of 10 design. Shit. Where have we posted it? Oh, here. I found it in a tweet of mine. This clip. This is from August 30th. He's DM. Shit.
Direct front.
I think my favorite part in this clip is the fact that the DM does 2,000 damage in return to the submarine. I think that's my favorite part. He goes from 67 to 69k health in this clip. I think that's my favorite, because he reacted instantly as well. He reacted very quickly. As soon as the sub popped up on the minimap, sub pops up on the minimap, he instantly notices him, he turns in, he drops depth charges. None of it matters, just instant dev struck. So I don't know which one of those two clips would fit the World of Warships 2022? Is it the one from the sub perspective or is it the one from the Des Moines perspective? Both are fucking hilariously stupid, of course, and just a sign of awful, awful game design. But I don't really know which one fits it better. Both are just giga fucking stupid. Both are needed, I guess. First one because it dived under all the enemy ships. Yeah, I guess that's like he's literally because you can't even argue that the DM was doing anything wrong. He was sitting behind his entire team. He was moving with his entire team, and he still got dev struck. So the sub perspective because it shows the sub spotting the enemy without them knowing. That's actually true. I don't understand why Wargaming thought it was a good idea to give subs something they removed from the game ages ago because they considered it unfair. Like, back in the early days of the game, you had to get a captain perk to tell if someone was spotting you. Like, you didn't know you were detected unless you had a captain perk. They made it a built-in perk because not everyone understood to spec it, and it was considered unfair. So, now that they've reintroduced it with submarines, where subs can spot surface ships without the surface ships knowing, it's just, like, baffling to me. Absolutely baffling. They are so desperate to make it work at any cost they can sell and recoup the investment. That is probably true. We actually found yesterday. Let's see. Where am I pinged? What am I pinged for? Holy shit! This guy. Oh, this new sub seems really balanced. By the way, speaking of subs, someone just posted this in. that tier 8 sub there, the premium sub they're selling. Someone just posted this in my Discord. You guess how much XP you get now that we've verified that you get bonus XP for ridiculous damage in a tier 8 sub? Or you get bonus XP for submarine damage? Look at this. I mean, you can't do anything but laugh at the fucking direction this game is going. You can't do anything but laugh at the fucking direction this game is going. Like, what are they fucking thinking, man? That is so fucking dented. And then, let's not forget though, we've talked about artillery being dumb as hell, and subs being dumb as hell, but you want to see something fucking really funny? This new CV that they've let out, the Malta, it's basically designed so the biggest glue-munching idiot can perform in it, and for some reason they made it so that the ship is, of course, it's got AP bombers, so it's extra fucking good against light cruisers. I don't know why they insist on shitting on light cruisers in this game, but for some reason they fucking really think that's a good idea. Wait, look at this, look at this. How fun do you reckon this Smolensk player had? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much did this Smolensk player enjoy this experience? Like, and this plane, this carrier, it has the old rockets, which means it can shit on DDs. It's got like a 2.5 second delay on the rocket, so it can shit on DDs. The torp bombers are basically the main armament, and because they're fucking hilarious as well. They're like FDR torp bombers. You can turn and drop, and it's got insane plane regen, and it's obviously these fucking AP bombs just shit on anything that's a cruiser, a light cruiser. And like, what else can this guy do? He tries to angle against the drop. That wasn't even a good drop. Like, the reticle wasn't minimized, and he was at the very edge. This was the definition of a really, really shitty drop, and he just dev struck this light cruiser. I don't understand why Wargaming thinks it's so fucking necessary to add these classes that dumpster light cruisers right now. It has the best AA in class. Oh, Smolensk has the best AA. That doesn't even surprise me. Obviously, it did absolutely nothing in this clip. Does it really have the best AA in class? I mean, what doesn't surprise me. I assume Smolensk AA was pretty fucking insane, right? It did fucking nothing. It hit me for 16k, then 10k, and then 6k in one go. That sounds like the Malta. Oh, the Malta. The Malta is the best AA in class. Of course it does. Holy shit. Last night, the Nevsky hit me for 16k, then 10k, then 6k in one go. Yeah, it's... And also the planes on that ship regen much faster than the planes on any other ship. It's like they combined all the worst features, all the most awful features to play against. They combined it into one ship. So, yeah. Planes have insane HP pools. Yeah, they combine like FDR and Kaga and Enterprise. They combined all the worst aspects. The fast plane region, the tanky planes, all the dumb shit they combined into one. And they made the Malta. So... Did you see Asia Q right now? I'm not surprised. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Bro. Malta Midway is still better. I know nothing about that AA. Dude. Bro, that's my server. Yeah. I mean, I feel like those three clips really sum up the state of World of Warships we're in right now. Where the guy who tried to punish the full broadside cruiser got 0 damage, despite using perfect dispersion, because the artillery doesn't work. Meanwhile, the submarine shits on the heavy cruiser that's 2 tier higher and hiding with his team, and the CV does a terrible fucking drop and still dev strikes a cruiser. It's like... I'm sorry? Are these classes supposed to be equal?